I think Jill would like to see him stay. She's having a good time. I notice she really seems to be having a good time, and I'm hearing that Hunter is calling the shots. So this isn't necessarily a very positive thing for our country, but I think he, might very well stay in, and if he does, nobody wants to give that up that way. He's going to feel badly about himself for a long time. It's hard to give it up that way, the way where they're trying to force him out. So, I mean, you really have to speak to his doctors, but obviously he's been sheltered by the fake news media. That's why they call it the fake news.
Come on, give me a break. Come with me. Watch. I'm getting so frustrated by the elites. Now, I'm not talking about you guys, but about the elites in the party who they know so much more. But if any of these guys don't think I should run against me, go ahead, announce for president. Challenge me at the convention.
It's been revealed that Hunter Biden has joined meetings with the president and top aides since his father's return from Camp David on Monday, according to NBC News. Let's look at this.
Hunter Biden has been by his father's side ever since they were at Camp David this weekend as a family, where they had some discussions about the president's potential path forward here and his re-election campaign, and that since he returned from Camp David last evening with his father, we understand that Hunter Biden has even joined some meetings and conversations that have taken place between the president and some of his most senior advisors. It is unusual, according to the people we spoke with, for him to be participating at this level.
And the White House confirmed that Hunter Biden joined advisors to help the president prepare for a speech later that day.
Look, the president, as you know, is very close to his family. This is a holiday week, 4th of July. He spent time with his family, as you all know and reported, at Camp David. Hunter came back with him and walked with him into that meeting, that speech prep, and he ended up spending time with his dad and his family that night. That is basically what happened.
The question, though, would be, is he participating in meetings with senior advisors?
What I can say is that he came back with his dad from Camp David. He walked him into the speech prep, and he was in the room.
Of all the people that Joe Biden could call on, Hunter Biden is who he chooses. Brad, why is he doing this?
I have no idea. It is the worst PR move. It is the most baffling thing imaginable to do in this moment of crisis. Yeah, you know what we got to do? Call in the crackhead for career advice for the president of the United States. I mean, Hunter Biden is a hot mess. He's got criminal charges. He's got a drug abuse problem. He's a deadbeat dad. He's not got his own life figured out. So he's not in a position to be giving career advice about the future of our nation or helping the president decide whether to run for re-election or not. It's absurd. Of course, I have nothing against the president seeing his son and spending time in a familial capacity, but to have your son at all, but especially when you have such an irresponsible and criminal son involved in intimate decisions about the presidency in a moment of crisis, I mean, that's not a red flag. That's a bouquet of red flags.